Well, anyhow, we just finished the NAMM show of 2025 here in Anaheim, California. And I have the privilege and the honor to stand here and talk about a couple things. One is, my name is Lee Oskar, and I'm one of the composers who composed the song Low Rider. And you probably know that tune. If you don't, by name, maybe you know it when I play it. Anyhow, you know that tune. If you don't, well, I'm sorry, but it's the 50th anniversary, believe it or not. It was 50 years ago we released that. And so today, 50 years later, we are celebrating the Low Rider tune. And so we came out with a special harmonica called the Low Rider Harmonica. It's the Lee Oskar harmonica. And if I may show you, the Low Rider harmonica, see, looks just like the Low Rider car, you know, the chrome and everything. And the back is much more open than the regular Lee Oskar harmonicas. And so you have a different sound. This will be released in July of 2025, the Low Rider harmonica. It's all part of the same system as the whole harmonicas, which is interchangeable parts. The Low Rider harmonica is the same key, C major diatonic. So let's talk about the system for a second. It's 41 years we're celebrating the same Lee Oskar harmonica system. It's the first time we're changing a cover plate like the Low Rider for another type of a sound that works for the system. So the major diatonic is the orange label. We make in 18 keys because we also make some keys a low octave. Then you got the melody maker, the blue label. We make that 9 keys. That's good for reggae and other genres of music. And the natural minor, the green label, we make in 12 keys. And that's great for Latin, reggae, hip hop. Hip hop uses minor too. And then the yellow one, we make in 13 keys because we make it the low E as well as the regular E. And that's used for traditional gypsy, Yiddish, Middle Eastern, the tango, you name it. So this whole system, between all the different keys and the tunings, you can literally play many different genres of music, not just Chicago blues or Susanna, campfire music and major diatonic. And intuitively, they all set up so even if you don't play harmonica, trust me, just like the major diatonic, it'll play you and give you another spin musically that you probably may love. It's be wonderful for years, right? Okay. Mick Jagger, the Rolling Stones, he's like the biggest rock star ever. He's never endorsed anything, and we are very fortunate. After 35 years using harmonicas, he came to us through his son, Mick Jagger Gabriel. So we did a limited edition, and that was the Mick Jagger harmonica. It's already been released, it's sold out. And they wanted to do a second edition, so this was released shortly, not too long ago, and that's available now, the Mick Jagger there. They're all in C major diatonic. They made it in all keys with the first one, but the new one is just in key of C. That's just the Lee Oskar harmonica, like the major diatonics, with the Mick Jagger cover plate. It looks cool. Then we have a couple of other items I want to share, is that we're affiliated with Playing for Change, who's a great organization that introduces music from all over the world. And Grandpa Elliott was an icon, a singer and a harmonica player with Playing for Change. He's made the transition, but while he was alive, and I met Grandpa Elliott, we came out with this harmonica that is the Grandpa Elliott in C major diatonic that we still sell to Playing for Change to keep the legacy up and promoting Grandpa Elliott and promoting Playing for Change. So that was that one. And then the white one is a new series. It's a white box and white comb, white cover plates. And we started, and the bottom cover plate is called, we'll say, Harmonicas for Humanity, you see? And so the first edition, Harmonica for Humanity, is we made a limited edition through Fred Hodge. Fred Hodge gave us their blessings. So we can use this to promote, you know, we don't raise money with this, it's enough for cancer research, but they do amazing Fred Hutch Center. So we want the harmonicas to be the Pied Piper, let's say, to promote the awareness. So anybody who finds it important, which I hope everybody does, even if it's $1, if there are 1 million people added $1, that's good money for the research that we need for humanity. So this is to create awareness, and we're going to do it with different institutions for the same purpose. And following up the system with the harmonicas, we make reed plates, which is little over half the cost of the whole harmonica, and we make it in every key and all the tunings, so you can, for half the price, you can replace rather than buying a whole new harmonica. All the parts are interchangeable. You can even mix and match reed plates, so you can create different scales even. So that's what that is. And then the Hawaiian harmonica, there is a tremolo, and the tremolo is like double reed. It has this beautiful rainbow sound. I can even demonstrate real quick here. It's like this sound. It's like rainbows. So we called it the Hawaiian style harmonica. It's going to be released sometime soon in Hawaii. We are working with Henry Capono out of Hawaii, and here's the foundation to help awareness of education and music in Hawaii. So that's what this product is going to be released for. And by the way, this is Michael Adler.
Hi.
Michael Adler is an amazing chromatic player, and her father was the Adler Trio, and now she continues the Adler Trio. Yes. And I feel honored that she tried a new product, the chromatic here, and she says she loves it. So I'm really excited that we have a chromatic that works for somebody amazing as her, you know, and that's a big deal. And this is the Tompo side, the factory I manufacture at. We have Tompo of America, and we are now introducing the chromatics in America, so, you know, all over, but South America, Central America, we're looking for distributors. And then we have the pocket bass and pocket chord, and the Lee Oskar pocket chord and pocket bass is set up to play diatonically, bass and chord in both in key of G and E minor, relative to E minor. So you can use the pocket chord and the pocket bass and a C major diatonic harmonica or an E natural minor, and you can jam reggae or blues. 3 people, man, it's like cool. And then the Tompo pocket bass is in key of C, so it's C or A minor. So there's the chord and pocket bass for that. And I'm putting the Hawaiian harmonica again to remind you, that's a tremolo, because from the factory that we collaborate with, Tompo, that we've partnered for 42 years, the Hawaiian harmonica is a tremolo, and the tremolos are these harmonicas here, the double reeds. And I would say Tompo makes the best tremolos in the world, and they make in every key in all the different tunings. It's just beautiful, beautiful sound. I love that. All traditional harmonica players used to use tremolos. So my idea is with the Hawaiian and the Hawaiian music to bring it back, and then these hopefully will have a life again in the Americas. And then we have cool instruments like the contrabass and the alto and pipe horn. And these are big reeds that are just really beautiful and sweet sounding. And we have a booth, again, to celebrate the Low Rider 50th anniversary. And I want to thank you for taking interest. And I'll just end with a little bit of Low Rider again. Thank you very much.